Hey Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. Feel free to take in a deep breath, connect with your inner source to see what parts of this reading may resonate with you. The reading is general and timeless, and you could have Pisces anywhere in your birth chart, so just take what resonates. But if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session with me, Akashic Records, Quantum Reiki, anything else, you can go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. All the information's in that box below. And just as always, thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe. Go click on that notification bell. Go click on that like button so the rest of the Pisces and ancient souls can find us, and so I can connect more with your energy in the readings. I'm seeing a game of chess. We do have authentic purpose, inspiration, the map maker of destiny. That could be what this chess visual is about. But what I'm seeing in the game of chess is, what is it called? The horse one. Is it the horse? I forgot what it's called. But the one where you can go like that, right? I forgot what it's called. But I know it's the horse where you go and you go that way. It's at the map maker of destiny. When it comes to your manifestations, Pisces, when it comes to the timing, etc., of things coming in for you, what's coming through in this reading, Pisces, is that timing is not necessarily linear. Like a game of chess, and then this way, right? You are going to have some sort of like forward advancement that is unexpected, Pisces. And it feels like 144, as I say that, it is going to be a positive paradigm shift, but it does feel like what Spirit is saying is to release that control or surrender to the to timing. Right? What is this reading for Pisces? Why am I seeing this chessboard? We do have a lot of Saturn energy when it comes to that Taurus season. Happy Taurus season. Happy birthday, Tauruses out there. So that element of moving slow in the game of chess, and also careful movements, right? And planning, crossing T's, dotting I's, would be very beneficial to your foundation. Anything it is that you're creating, building, or even manifesting, Pisces. For Pisces, why am I seeing this game of chess? Positive expectations, beauty over here, clarity, the eyes of beauty. Okay, and so you may not know exactly how things are going to work out for you, Pisces. And again, this could be a particular issue of yours. It could be a manifestation of yours, an intention, your goals, your dreams, whatever that is. However, again, I'm seeing the game of chess, but I'm forgetting what it's called. I know it's like a knight or horse or something like that. You may skip the line, Pisces. Okay, there's something positive expectations that's coming in, but there truly is a need to just surrender the control and the timing of it. All right. Why do we have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity? The Holy Spirit, Pisces. And then we have Shekinah over here. You better expect miracles. Expect miracles. All right, Pisces. We have remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. And again, where for some Pisces, it's like, yeah, the tarot readers, all of them keep saying the same thing, or this or that, or it's just not happening in your timing. But I'm seeing that game of chess, and there are some pieces of chess that they don't go linearly. You can go 5 and then 5 here, and then all the way across the board. Okay, and that's what Spirit is saying is, some of your ancestors, your spirit guides, your light council, whatever resonates with you, your spirit team, they're making moves where you're going from one side of the board to the other side of the board. Okay, with the Holy Spirit, expect miracles and have positive expectations. Why do we have? Some of you maybe even have hand tattoos is what I'm seeing. Why do we have the Holy Spirit, expect miracles and positive expectations? Returning home, tree of revelation, the green man, rising energy, surge, and fertility. Pisces, it's happening either way. That's what Spirit is saying in this reading is it's just truly a surrender. And that is how all of it comes in for you. The work is being done. You have done the work, Pisces. Now just taking the aligned actions, controlling the things it is that you're led to control, that you can control. Returning home, transition, life between lifetimes, a loving welcome. You could be seeing the number 444. We have the eyes of beauty, positive expectations, clarity. So you could be seeing 444 or 777. And then the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. All right, let me tell you, Pisces, your spirit team is working overtime, where your spirit team in this message is even saying, like, listen, just sit down, just relax, let us do it, all right? And that's the energy of eclipse season. Whenever you're watching this, it can be for you, but eclipse seasons are always about surrender and alignment, and those higher timelines really manifest and roll in for you. Okay, now why do we have returning home, expect miracles, the eyes of beauty? We have Ishtar. Why do we have the Holy Spirit, expect miracles, the eyes of beauty, and returning home? Pisces, you're getting a reward for your hard work, okay? You better trust in what's happening. You have reward for hard work, positive expectations, expect miracles. And just trusting right now, Pisces, having that faith the size of a mustard seed, as I'm seeing a chessboard, but I'm not seeing the ones that go 3 forward. I'm seeing the chess pieces that go all the way across the board. Okay, and so things are going to shift for you. And when they do, it may even feel like it's a very quick positive shift. So just keep trusting, because there is a fated and destiny reward for your hard work. All right, now let's see what this is for you, Pisces. Why do we have returning home, reward for your hard work, expect miracles, the eyes of beauty, positive expectations? Why do we have returning home, the Holy Spirit, expect miracles, positive expectations, and a reward for your hard work? Why do we have returning home, expect only miracles? Why do we have the 5 of Wands for returning home, expect only miracles, reward for your hard work? Why do we have 3 of Cups for returning home, reward for your hard work, expect miracles? You go from fighting to loving over here, Pisces. Why do we have the Queen of Wands for returning home, reward for your hard work, expect miracles? Pisces, this is beautiful energy over here. You're ending off as the Magician and the Queen of Wands, where you're in this very magnetic, magician-like energy, where you are just attracting everything it is that you need. Now, I do see, Pisces, there was some sort of conflict. We have the 5 of Wands, conflict. And there goes your energy, Pisces, Queen of Cups over here. Now, what is this 5 of Wands for Pisces? So there definitely was some sort of difficulty, conflict that you were moving through. For Pisces, why do we have the 5 of Wands? Oh, and it hit like a tower out of nowhere. Why do we have 5 of Wands in the tower? It could have been with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, actually. Or it could have had something to do with finances and money. So either you had some sort of sudden issue with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or with money, all of a sudden there was some sort of conflict. However, Pisces, and 5 of Coins, that could resonate for some of you. All of a sudden it changes. All of a sudden things completely change, where there's some sort of conflict, and then there's people surrounding you, and there's so much love here. You have a new beginning, reunion, celebrations, socializing, gathering. This was the road opener, Pisces. And so when, you know, the card, seeing things through the eyes of beauty or through the eyes of Venus, the chaos, and you got the Tower card over here. And it does say chaos and destruction. Destruction is also creative energy on the other side of that. And so as you trusted, Pisces, in this chaos and destruction that you were going through, again, maybe that's your relationships, maybe perhaps a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For others of you, some sort of chaos and destruction when it came to money and finances. That was the road opener. And so yes, it happened. It actually opened all roads for you. So it was through that destruction that all of this did come in for you. This was a big clearing that would bring all of this in. So all of this was fated to happen. Now I see you, though, surrounded by people here, Pisces. I see you happy, and you have the Ace of Cups over here. So you're being celebrated. This Queen of Wands energy is also very magnetizing, okay? So whatever cleansing, clearing this is, whether that even be with a person or whether that be with money and finances, that was the clearing actually to allow all of this in for you. Why the Ace of Cups with the 3 of Cups? Why the Ace of Cups with the 3 of Cups? Why the Hermit card with the 10 of Swords? You know what I do see over here too is you're like a hermit. And for some of you, people took you being a hermit the wrong way. However, you get out of this. You show up as the star card over here. Someone tried to destroy you. Now, for some of you, this is finances. It's a general timeless reading. Just take it as it resonates, as what that Five of Wands is for you and your life. For some of you, they cannot destroy your faith. They can't destroy your faith. And as soon as I say the candle was flickering, it stopped. And it's just lighting very, very strong and now even getting bigger. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. 144 as I say that. I even forgot that song existed. Okay, that soul light of yours cannot be destroyed. Okay, so you did go through something over here. That part of you is very eternal. Okay, we have the Star card, and this is a card also of the new age of Aquarius, of service, of hope, of faith, of peace. Over here with the Star card. So they can strip you of your things, of this or that. And then it's only, you know, what's actually coming through for some of you is you went through some sort of Five of Wands with a person or with money and finances. Your soul light shines through anyway. So they could strip you of this, strip you of that. That soul light is going to shine eternally. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You know, for some of you, maybe that song even means something for you. I haven't heard that song in I don't know how long. But that light of yours, Pisces, that is eternal. That has nothing to do with your humanness, the things that you have outside of you or this or that. That light inside of you, Pisces, is eternal. It is indestructible. It is impenetrable. That soul light of yours. And so I do see that you went through something over here. However, it only ends up advancing you. And what Spirit is saying is having like the mind of chess, right? Where, yes, this happened. You have other pieces, or like, you know, your spirit team perhaps is working on your behalf. And you might just go from all the way over here to all the way across the chessboard, you know, like the Queen or the King kind of energy. And that's what I'm seeing here with the Magician card and the Queen of Wands. Now, why do we have Magician and the Queen of Wands? I see you getting to work over here. All right, you have the Eight of Coins. There is a lot of work for some of you. For some of you, you're going to have an increase of wealth. You may even receive some sort of new opportunity, a new job, again, or an increase over here. The Magician card, the Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Coins. So Pisces, this only ends up being a reward for your hard work, okay? And it's coming in for you either way. We have returning home, miracles, positive expectations, the eyes of beauty. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates, Pisces. I also hope that you get those rewards for your hard work. What do we have as advice for this reading for Pisces? How can Pisces best align to this energy? Even if you don't see the seeds sprouting, Seven of Pentacles, trust. This is someone who's looking to see if those seeds are coming up. And you may go right outside to your garden. You may not see it that day. And then the next day, there's like 4 inches of growth, right? Of like when you're farming or planting a seed. And so things are going to come to fruition. Reward for your hard work. The hard work pays off, Pisces. And understanding that it is fate for you to receive the fruits of your labors. And I'm just like seeing you picking from a fruit tree. That part is fate. The rest of it is all the alignment to what is true for you. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab some oracles of advice. What are some oracles of advice for Pisces? Revelation, teaching, understanding, the Isle of Wonders. You could be connecting with the element of water. We have revelation, teaching, and discovery. All right, now for some, we have the number 4 as well. 444. So for some of you, you may be going through a lot of awakenings at this time, realizing things about yourself or things in your outer world. But the Isle of Wonders is kind of like a third eye opening. It is a lot of revelations that are coming into your life at this time. Okay, you may even discover something new. That's what's coming through too. There's something new that you may discover. All right, now let's see what else we have. What Pisces. What else do we have for Pisces on this reward for your hard work? We have the sacred union. We have the sacred union and the reunion. Soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. All right, so Pisces, that's what I'm seeing over here, is as you go through this big clearing, you have people who are in soul alignment with you. People who are recognizing you on a soul level. And I'm seeing that with the Ace of Cups and the Three of Cups. These are friends. These are soul brothers. These are soul sisters. These are people that you're meant to collaborate with, to partner with, to create, co-create heaven on earth with. Okay, and so Pisces, you're attracting all of these people. But these people are actually coming in through the clearing that you had over here. All right, I'm going to grab 2 more cards. What else do we have for Pisces for a reward for your hard work? Forgive. And then we do have there is always enough over here. Okay, so forgiveness will set you free. And that's what I'm hearing. Forgiveness will set you free. Now, some of you may even be connected to the Incas. I'm hearing like the Incas. Or even like the little Inca dolls. Maybe that means something to you. I'm seeing a little Inca doll. Like, you know, like the glass dolls. Maybe that can mean something to you as well. All right, but forgiveness. Forgiveness will set you free. And it does feel like there's a lot of forgiveness in the connections in your life, as I do see like karmic things happening with someone, with finances, or even a few people. You know, and then over here you get a reward for your hard work. Now I'm going to grab a few more cards. What are some more cards for Pisces? More on the reward for their hard work. You have, I'm thinking of you, and blessings. Maybe someone's thinking of you hoping that you receive blessings. All right, Pisces, but if someone is thinking of you, I do feel like it's positive. Okay, so this is a beautiful reading when it comes to your relationships and the things that are coming in for you, Pisces. Yes, there was something that happened over here, but what Spirit is saying is like a chessboard. Time is not linear. And some of those pieces move all the way across the board. Okay, so just remember that. So that's what I have for you. You're getting a reward for your hard work, Pisces. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.